Hi everyone, and welcome to Cooking with Cricket. Today I'm doing a requested recipe. Last week when we were on vacation, I didn't have my laptop or anything with me, just my phone. So when I would get on YouTube, when I'd get a notification, I would go look real quick, but I didn't spend that much time on there because I was on vacation and the reception wasn't good. But I don't remember what video it was on, and I don't remember the name, and for that I truly want to apologize. I have been through a lot of my videos trying to find the comment again, and I just can't. So to the person who requested this, I'm sorry, I can't remember who you are or what video it was on, because like I said, it was on my phone. But let me know, comment, and in the next video I'll give you a shout out. But I apologize because I can't find that comment nowhere. But anyway, I was requested to make a tamale pie. There's a lot of recipes out there, but and that's what she said, there's a lot of recipes out there, but she says she liked my way of cooking, and I want to thank you very much. That made me feel real good. So I'm just going to kind of go with it, and this is kind of going to be my way of making it. So I hope you enjoy, and please comment again. Like I say, I've been all over my videos trying to find the comment, and in the next video I promise I'll give you a shout out. But please forgive me. So I've got in my pan around 1 pound of ground beef, and I've got my oven preheating to 350 degrees. So I'm going to season this up. So really your salt and pepper is just going to be to your taste. And I always cook with kosher salt. Excuse that noise, that was my phone. We're about to get a bad storm here. And it always sounds like, when I get the alert, it always sounds like rain falling. Now, and I'm going to measure this out for you. This adobo, we love it, and my son loves it too. I'm going to add 1/4 of a teaspoon of it, around a 1/2 teaspoon. Now of ground cumin, I'm only going to add 1/4 of a teaspoon of this. To me, this is very potent. I put this in my chili though, because it gives it a good taste. But I'm only adding 1/4 of a teaspoon of that. And the same with my garlic powder and onion powder, just 1/4 of a teaspoon. I don't use onion or garlic salt. I use the powder. And we're just going to cook this until it's done, till it's not pink no more, and we're going to drain the grease off of it. And then I'm going to be adding some enchilada sauce and some green chilies. The chopped green chilies, and I got the Walmart kind, and this is a 7-ounce can. We're going to put half of it in here and half of it in our cornbread mix. So let me get this browned up, chopped up real good and drained, and then I'll be back and try to hurry before the storm hits. And again, I apologize, I should have wrote it down, but I was on vacation and I didn't, and I appreciate your very kind words. I appreciate all of my subscribers and all of your comments and kind words. I really do. It means a lot. Alright, my ground beef is done and I've drained it. I put it back in the pan, but the heat is off, but it's still kind of warm. So I'm going to add a 10-ounce can of mild red enchilada sauce. I don't like things real spicy, so this is mild. And it's 1 10-ounce can. And on this 7-ounce can of green chilies, we're only going to add half of it because we're going to add the rest in our cornbread mix. Stir this up real good. My son wanted me to get the Mexican 4-blend kind. But really, you can use any kind of cheese that you like. And I have added around a cup. Just stir that up. And then set it aside just for a moment. Okay, I'm using an 8 by 11 casserole dish. If you had an iron skillet, that would even be better. But, so now I've sprayed it too with some non-stick cooking spray to make cleanup easy. Just gonna pour that all in there. Now, just gonna set that aside and we're gonna mix up our cornbread. Now you can use the cornbread box mix if you want to. I don't like that. To me, some of them are kind of sweet, but you can just use a box mix of the cornbread. But I'm just going to use my self-rising cornbread mix. I'm going to start with 2 cups. Hang on, I have another package. Storms are making me nervous. I don't like storms. Okay, I have 2 cups of that. I'm adding 1 egg. Now, if you're using a cornbread mix, the box kind, follow the directions on that. And I'm going to add 1/4 of a cup of oil. You can use vegetable or canola. Now, I am going to add a couple of dollops of sour cream. Around 3 heaping tablespoons of it. And with the milk, you can use milk or buttermilk. It's hard to measure, really. So I start off with just a little bit. Give it a mix. See this consistency? I don't know, it's still kind of thick. I'm going to add just a touch more milk. You don't want it to be super thin and you don't want it to be super thick. But this looks good. Of maybe like kind of a thick cake batter. See if you can see that consistency. But like I say, you can use the directions on any of your cornmeal mix that you use or cornbread mix. Okay, my lights just flickered. A good healthy 1/2 cup of our cheese. Ain't that much in there, so I'm gonna add it all. This was a 2-cup package, so good healthy cup in the meat mixture and the rest in the cornbread. Hear that thunder? Now just pour this over the top. Now some people bake the cornbread first, poke holes in it, and then pour the meat mixture over on the top. I didn't want to do it that way. I want to do it this way. Some people do it this way too. You don't want to stir it too much. You don't want it to mix in. Now, I'm going to put it in my preheated 350-degree oven. This could take 30 minutes. It could take 40 minutes. But until your cornbread is done. Till it's golden brown and it's done. So I'll bring you back and I will time it. And fingers crossed that my power don't go out so this can finish cooking. Did anybody notice, or was you yelling, hey, you forgot your rest of your green chilies? Yes, I forgot it. Sorry, this storm makes me nervous and my daughter's wanting to leave to go out in it and stuff. She has somewhere to be, so it makes me nervous. So just put your green chilies in your cornbread mix if you want to. And I'll be back. Alright, I just took mine out of the oven. It was in there around 40 minutes, even with the power flicking on and off several times. I'm going to let it cool. See, the top's nice and brown. So I'm going to let it cool for about 5 minutes, and then we'll be back to cut into it and try it. Okay, I thought you'd like to see me cut into it, or slice into it. That's what it looks like on the inside. And you can always use less cornbread if that's too much cornbread. Serve it with a dollop of sour cream. I am. And I would love to have a green salad to go with this. But last night I made cabbage and kale slaw, so that's what we'll be eating with it. Let me get everybody's plate served and we'll take a taste. Now before we try it, I will say I had too much cornbread. So if you don't want to make it that thick in cornbread, just reduce the recipe. So now we're all going to try it. I'm not on camera because I'm already in my pajamas. Here's my bite.
Dude, quit.
Quit, Alex. I like it. It's pretty good if I do say so myself. So I hope you enjoy, and please comment. Let me know who this was that requested it. I'm sorry I couldn't find your comment, but I'll let everyone know in the next video, and I hope you enjoy. Bye, y'all.